We're going to keep working with multiplication now and practice a few more examples so we get better at working through the process of multiplication. I'll show you some examples today, and then I'll have you stop the video while you do the calculations and find the answers. At first, we'll do this one. Let's multiply 38 by 7. Go ahead and write the problem down, stop the video, and go to work. Let's take a look and see how this problem works. With 38 times 7, we start by multiplying the ones. 7 multiplied by 8, or 7 groups of 8, are 56. We regroup the tens, so the 50 is shown above the tens column, and the 6 ones are shown in the final answer over here in the ones column. Next, we multiply the tens. 7 groups of 30 is 210. Add the 50 on from our regrouping from before in the ones column. Now we have 260, and that's our answer. That was one of the shorter problems. Next, we'll add a digit and work with the multiplication. That's in the hundreds. Multiply 526 by 4. Stop the video. Get started. Okay, we'll work like before, starting with the ones. 4 groups of 6 is 24. When we regroup the 20 to the tens column, we show it here with a smaller number, and we include the 4 in the answer under the ones column. Next, we multiply the tens. 4 groups of 20 are 80. We had 20 from our regrouping in the ones column. 80 and 20 more is 100. We regroup that into the hundreds column so we can remember to add it on as we continue. And next, we multiply the hundreds. 4 groups of 500 is 20 hundreds. We had 100 to regroup with, giving us 21 hundreds, and we show that immediately below the hundreds column. We've regrouped the 20 into the thousands column. We move to the left as our digits fill up the place value columns. We just need to move into the next column to the left. Our next example will be 1079 multiplied by 6. We start with the ones column. I'll have you go ahead and pause the video now. Finish this example, and in a moment we'll take a look at the answer together. First, multiply the ones. 6 groups of 9 is 54. We regroup the 50 into the hundreds column. The 4 goes in the ones place, just like this. Now multiply the tens. 6 groups of 70 is 420. With 50 more, we have 470 shown here, and we move to multiply the hundreds column. 6 groups of no hundreds makes nothing, but we needed to add 4 hundreds with that from our regrouping, so we have 4 hundreds in our final answer. Next, we multiply the thousands. 6 groups of 1,000 makes 6,000. There's nothing that we have to regroup with, so our answer, the thousands place value, is 6,000. And the answer in the end is 6,474. Okay, our last example is even larger number, 26,408 multiplied by 3. We start with the ones. 3 groups of 8 are 24. I've started you off. Stop the video now. Finish this problem, and I'll work through it with you in just a moment. Multiply the ones. As I said before, 3 groups of 8 are 24. We regroup the 20 over here into the tens column, and the 4 is our answer in the ones place. Next, we multiply the tens. 3 groups of no tens is nothing, but we had 2 tens to add with that, so our answer in the tens column is 20. Next, multiply the hundreds. 3 groups of 400 is 1200. We regroup the 10 hundreds into the thousands column. There's 1,000, and the 200 is here in our answer in the hundreds place. Next, we multiply the thousands. 3 groups of 6,000 is 18 thousands. We have one more 1,000 from our regrouping in the hundreds column. That makes 19,000. Here's the regrouped 10,000s over here, and here's the 9 from the 19. Next, we multiply the 10,000s. 3 groups of 20,000 is 60,000. We have one more from regrouping, and that gives us 70,000 in our answer. It's important to practice as many multiplication problems like this as you can, because your fluency will grow, you'll get faster, and the more interesting math problems will be easier for you to work. Keep going. If you'd like to work through these again, I certainly recommend it. It's also lots of fun to have different people provide a digit as you create your own practice problems. Make sure you are practicing correctly and having someone check your work. I'd love to see these in your math notebook, so keep track of your hard work. I appreciate your concentration. You're doing a great job. Keep at it. You'll get better, and you'll love it more and more every time. Have a great day. I'll see you at school, and remember, please be kind.